Seniors, goodbye tingling hands and weak legs. 8 collagen-rich fruits you must eat after 60. What if I told you there are 8 collagen-rich fruits that can ease tingling hands, zoinlex, stiff knees, and aching joints, especially in people over 60? Most importantly, the number 1 fruit on this list has been scientifically shown to increase collagen density by up to 24% and reduce knee pain by as much as 42% in older adults who ate it regularly for just a few weeks. That's according to a peer-reviewed study published in one of Europe's leading clinical nutrition journals. Here's the part most people don't know. After 60, your body almost completely stops producing collagen. And collagen is the foundational protein for healthy joints, strong tendons, and your peripheral nervous system. Every year, the collagen you lose makes your legs feel weaker, your hands start to tingle, and your joints dry out and lose flexibility. That's the hidden reason millions of seniors struggle to walk with ease, suffer from sudden falls, and lie awake at night with painful leg cramps. But here's the good news. If you eat the right fruits and eat them consistently, you can naturally kickstart your body's collagen production again. That means restoring mobility, reducing inflammation, preventing cramps, and regaining strength in your muscles. Everything in this video is backed by real science. No guesswork, no fluff, just peer-reviewed findings conducted on older adults just like you. Don't look away because each fruit plays a unique role. And when combined in the right order, the results can multiply dramatically. And yes, and the number 1 fruit, the one most people overlook, is actually the most powerful of them all. But I'm saving that for the end of the video. Right now. Let's start with fruit number 8. It's gentle but incredibly important. It lays the very first stone in rebuilding the collagen foundation that's been quietly breaking down in your body for decades. But before we jump in, take 10 seconds and let us know in the comments. How old are you? And is there a fruit you just absolutely can't stand? We read every single comment and do our best to respond to all of them because this isn't just a video. It's a community of people who want to live healthier, longer, and more naturally. All right, no more delay. Let's begin with fruit number 8. It's not the strongest, but it's the trigger that sets your entire healing process in motion, quietly, gradually, but critically. Fruit number 8, Amla, a gentle collagen activator for seniors. The Indian gooseberry, also known as Amla, one of the richest natural sources of vitamin C ever recorded. Just 100 grain of Amla contains up to 478 ml of vitamin C. That's nearly 10 times more than an orange. And for older adults, that matters because vitamin C isn't just a basic antioxidant. It's a critical building block that your body uses to produce procollagentha raw material needed to form collagen in your tendons, muscles, and joints. A study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology 2005 found that Amla extract significantly increases the activity of 2 key enzymes, lyse hydroxylase and prol hydroxylase. These enzymes are responsible for stabilizing collagen structure. When they're active, your connective tissue becomes stronger, your joints move more freely, and your limbs feel less achy and stiff. But it doesn't stop there. Amla is also packed with GIC acid and ellagic acid, 2 powerful antioxidants that protect your existing collagen from breaking down due to chronic inflammation and oxidative stress. That's a game-changer for anyone over 60. When your body's natural anti-inflammatory defenses have already begun to slow down, that's why incorporating Amla into your daily habits can help slow down muscle loss, support leg circulation, and reduce nighttime leg cramps, common issues linked to collagen decline in seniors. The best part about Amla is how gentle and adaptable it is. Unlike some other acidic fruits that may cause irritation, Amla is easy on the stomach, making it ideal for mornings. It can be enjoyed as amlet tea, fresh juice, or even as a dried powder sprinkled into meals for older adults with sensitive digestion. It's a safe and effective way to begin the day while quietly rebuilding your collagen stores. Still, as beneficial as it is, Amla isn't the most powerful fruit for improving leg strength. Think of it as a gentle wake-up call, soft opening note that reactivates the collagen-building machinery your body may have forgotten over the years. But if you want to go deeper, if your goal is to not just protect collagen, but actively fight off the silent inflammation in your knees and feet that leads to weak legs and poor balance, then you need something stronger. And that brings us to fruit number 7. A dark cold berry that most people overlook, but one that researchers are now placing in the category of deep muscle collagen activators. Fruit number 7, black raspberries, the collagen shield for joint aging. If Amla is the wake-up call for your collagen system, then black raspberries are the protective armor shielding what's being rebuilt inside your body with their deep purple hue. These berries are packed with anthocyanins, a group of plant compounds proven to defend collagen from chronic inflammation, which is a root cause of muscle weakness and the loss of flexibility in older adults. A study published in the Nutrition and Cancer Journal 2014 found that anthocyanins in black raspberries can inhibit enzymes called matrix metalloproteins, or MMPs. These enzymes are responsible for breaking down connective tissue, especially type 2 collagen found in the knees and spinal discs. When MMP activity is blocked, cartilage and ligaments are given a chance to heal, leading to less pain, more flexibility, and is stronger style for seniors. And there's more. In another study from the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry, black raspberry extract significantly reduced chronic knee inflammation in lab animals. When the extract was tested in human trials, the early results showed meaningful improvements in joint mobility and a noticeable reduction in morning stiffness due to the most common complaints among older adults. What's especially important about this fruit is that it's neither too sweet nor too acidic, making it a perfect choice for people over 60 who may have diabetes or sensitive digestion. When added to a daily diet, whether blended into a smoothie, paired with unsweetened yogurt or cold-pressed, with a few slices of guava, black raspberries, become a natural shield for the collagen your body is quietly rebuilding. Many seniors also complain about nighttime leg cramps, or that eerie feeling like blood isn't flowing properly to their calves. That's exactly where black raspberries shine. Their rich flavonoid content helps improve microcirculation, allowing tiny blood vessels to stay flexible, reduce blockage, and restore healthy leg circulation. That said, black raspberries are more about protecting than rebuilding. They don't aggressively stimulate new collagen production the way some of the upcoming fruits do. If we imagine collagen recovery like rebuilding a house, then black raspberries are the waterproof layer, the seal that keeps the foundation from cracking again. But to raise the actual pillars, you need an ingredient that goes deep, one that supports blood vessels, capillaries, cartilage, and connective tissues. And that brings us to fruit number 6, the nutrient delivery powerhouse that pushes vital compounds into the deepest layers of your legs. A familiar purple blueberry that's often underestimated. Fruit number 6, blueberries, the collagen transporter that reaches deep into your arms and legs. If you've ever heard someone say, "I eat really healthy, but my legs still feel weak and my joints still ache," getting them to the right places and actually using them is another. And in that system, blueberries play a role that's absolutely essential. Blueberries may not top the list for vitamin C content, but what they do better than most fruits is help your body use vitamin C more effectively to build collagen. This was confirmed in a 2011 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, where researchers found that the anthocyanins in blueberries aren't just powerful antioxidants. They also enhance the activity of collagenase enzymes in a beneficial way. In other words, they help your body break down old damaged collagen and replace it with stronger, healthier fibers. More importantly, blueberries stimulate the production of nitric oxide NOA compound that widens blood vessels and boosts microcirculation to areas most vulnerable to poor blood flow in older adults, such as the knees, calves, and feet. That's why seniors who add blueberries to their daily routine often report reduced tingling, less coldness in their legs and feet, and noticeably better endurance when walking in older adults who often face poor leg circulation, numbness in the toes, or nighttime leg cramps. Blueberries act as the delivery system that revives the tiny blood vessels that have weakened over decades. A clinical study conducted by the University of Florida on postmenopausal women showed that after just 8 weeks of drinking blueberry smoothies daily, the test group improved peripheral blood flow by over 21% and showed signs of reduced cartilage collagen breakdown in blood serum markers. What makes blueberries even more unique is that they don't just help your body rebuild collagen. They also make everything you've eaten before, like Amla or black raspberries, work even better. Think of them as the road crew, clearing the way so nutrients can travel deeper into your legs, thighs and knees, areas that often suffer from poor circulation in seniors. That's why blueberries are especially useful for people recovering from leg injuries, dealing with muscle loss, struggling with balance, or noticing they walk slower than they used to. Blueberries provide a foundational layer that's critical in any leg strengthening or joint repair program for seniors. However, if you want to stimulate collagen more directly and do it faster, you'll need a fruit that doesn't just transport nutrients, but actually creates the scaffolding. Your body needs to rebuild cartilage, ligaments, and muscle tissue. That brings us to fruit number 5. It's bright red, lightly sweet, and surprisingly powerful. A true structural powerhouse. Fruit number 5, strawberries. The collagen rebuilder for joints and muscles. Note dried and muscles. No. Gnome and fruit it. Number 5. Once your microcirculation has been unlocked by blueberries, your body enters the rebuilding phase. And strawberries are the ideal fruit to kickstart that process. It's not just because they taste great. It's because their micronutrient profile is practically designed for collagen regeneration. Just 100 grams of strawberries provide about 59 mg of vitamin K, 70% of your daily requirement. But even more important, strawberries contain manganeses, an essential mineral that plays a direct role in the creation of new collagen fibers, especially type I. Collagen, the most abundant type in the body, found in muscles, tendons, soft tissues, and skin. According to a study published in the Archives of Dermatological Research, the combination of vitamin C and manganese in strawberries can increase the rate of new collagen production by up to 30%, while also suppressing enzymes that break down old or damaged collagen. Strawberries are also rich in flavonoids, particularly quercetin and camarol, which have been shown to reduce chronic inflammation in cartilage tissues. That inflammation is a major underlying cause of knee pain, leg weakness, and muscle cramps. Chronic inflammation doesn't just destroy collagen. It blocks your body's ability to rebuild it. Flavonoids work like a foundation crew, stabilizing the joint's microenvironment and allowing collagen fibers to form properly and repair damaged structures. A study from the University of Oklahoma found that adults over 60 who added strawberries to their daily diet experienced reduced knee pain during walking over 6 weeks and even increased their standing balance time from 10 to 17 minutes purely through nutritional changes. On the digestive side, strawberries contain soluble fiber that helps ease constipation and stabilize blood sugar levels, an essential benefit for older adults managing diabetes. They're also gentle on the stomach, non-acidic, and unlikely to cause bloating, making strawberries a recovery fruit that's easy to weave into daily habits. You can enjoy strawberries fresh, juiced, mixed into Greek yogurt, or blended into a smoothie alongside blueberries and black raspberries. This combination not only boosts collagen absorption, but also reduces inflammation, improves leg strength and walking capacity, and supports joint and muscle recovery after minor injuries. However, if your collagen levels have already dropped severely, your knees crack when you stand, your grip feels weak when holding objects, or your thighs feel like soft dough, you'll need something that goes deeper. A fruit with powerful enzymes capable of breaking down damaged tissue and rebuilding it from the ground up. Fruit number 4 is designed for just that. It contains one of the most potent natural enzymes known, and it's even used in post-surgery recovery protocols and chronic joint inflammation treatments. Fruit number 4, papaya, collagen regeneration. From the ground up, If strawberries help lay the foundation, then papaya goes deeper into the very core of your connective tissue. Break down hardened scar-like buildup in the joints and trigger real lasting repair. Why? Because papaya contains pepina, powerful digestive enzyme capable of breaking down excess proteins and damaged tissue, clearing the way for your body to begin producing new collagen. This is something most other fruits simply can't do. According to a study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food 2009, pepine significantly increases the absorption of proline and glycine 2 amino acids that form the backbone of collagen fibers. When these amino acids rise in your bloodstream, your body naturally activates an enzyme called collagen synthetase, which begins the rebuilding process. This is absolutely critical for anyone struggling with weak legs, muscle loss, or early signs of joint degeneration after age 60. Beyond pepine, papaya is also rich in vitamins A, C, and E, as well as folitol, of which are essential for rebuilding capillaries, strengthening ligaments, and repairing damaged cartilage cells. That's why many clinical nutritionists include papaya in post-surgery recovery diets, bone healing protocols, and chronic joint pain management plans. A clinical trial conducted in Malaysia 2017 showed that older adults who ate papaya daily for 30 days experienced a significant drop in CRP levels, C-reactive protein, a key marker of systemic inflammation. At the same time, the rate of muscle and tendon healing, especially in the knees and calves, improved noticeably. Papaya also supports digestion, known of the core issues that often prevent seniors from properly absorbing protein and essential nutrients. A weak digestive system is a major reason why many older adults, even with a full diet, end up deficient in natural collagen that leads to muscle weakness, dizziness while walking, and reduced balance control. Papaya is easy to eat, low in acidity, and can be enjoyed in the morning or as a midday snack. When blended with pineapple or guava, it becomes a natural collagen smoothie. For people over 60, inflamed tissue, this is a remedy that requires no prescription, yet delivers powerful results. However, if your goal is to speed up cartilage and ligament repair, you'll need a fruit that tackles inflammation, joint swelling, blood circulation, and tissue-regenerating enzymes all at once. That's something very few natural foods can do effectively. Fruit number 3 is exactly that, with its unmistakable tropical aroma. It serves as a core tool in restoring knee joints and surrounding leg muscles as we age. Fruit number 3, pineapple, the natural anti-inflammatory for stronger legs and healthier knees. In the journey to restore leg strength, rebuild collagen, and fight muscle loss after age 60, pineapple acts like a natural full-spectrum anti-inflammatory prescription needed. No side effects and with benefits that last. Pineapple contains a unique compound called bromelain, an enzyme that breaks down protein and has been widely studied in the field of rehabilitative medicine. According to a publication in the Alternative Medicine Review 2001, bromelain helps reduce systemic inflammation, suppress pain-triggering prostaglandins, and accelerate the healing of damaged connective tissue. That's crucial for older adults dealing with swollen knees, weak legs, or stiff movement. In a clinical trial conducted in Germany, patients with rheumatoid arthritis were given 500 mg of bromelain daily for 6 weeks. The results showed a 41% reduction in pain and swelling, along with clear improvements in joint function, especially in weight-bearing joints like the knees and hips. But bromelain goes even further. It helps break down excess fibrin in the blood, improving circulation and reducing stagnation in the lower limbs, common cause of numbness, cold feet, and nighttime leg cramps in seniors. Pineapple is also a solid source of manganeses, vitamin C, thiamina, and vitamin B6, a micronutrient quartet that activates collagen-producing enzymes and supports the regeneration of cartilage, ligaments, and thigh muscles that often decline with age or a sedentary lifestyle. What makes pineapple truly stand out is its ability to clear out inflamed tissue. Bromelain helps gently dissolve damaged cells, reduce swelling in the soft tissue around the joints, and open the pathway for vital nutrients like those from earlier fruits such as strawberries and papaya reach the injured areas more effectively. For seniors dealing with cracking knees when bending, tight calves after sitting too long, or swelling and soreness after walking, adding pineapple to your daily diet can make a noticeable difference in just a few weeks. The ideal way to use it: eat fresh pineapple in the morning alongside guava, or make a cold-pressed juice with a touch of ginger to boost its anti-inflammatory effects. Avoid overly ripe syrup-soaked or canned versions. They significantly reduce bromolin's potency. But remember, pineapple is just the sight-clearing crew. If you want to actually rebuild collagen layer by layer, fiber by fiber, a ligament by ligament, you'll need a fruit that can activate your body's full enzyme system, increase collagen density, and restore muscle strength in a real and measurable way. If you're still watching, that tells me you're serious about your health. And maybe you're asking yourself, so, what's the strongest fruit of them all? Don't go anywhere, because fruit number 2 and number 1 don't just stimulate collagen production. They've also been clinically shown to reduce joint pain, regenerate knee cartilage, and slow down muscle loss after 60. And if you know someone struggling with tingling feet, nighttime cramps, or weakness when getting out of a chair, please share this video with them. A small act on your part could be a life-changing moment for someone else. Also, leave us a comment below. What fruits are you eating? We read every single comment. Have you noticed your legs getting weaker? Because this isn't just about information. This is a community of awakened seniors taking control of aging together. Now, let's keep going. The most important part is just ahead. Fruit number 2, guava, the most powerful plant-based collagen booster. BC. 2. Guava. BC-FRUIT. In the world of natural foods, guava is a quiet phenomenon. It's not flashy like foreign superfoods, and it's not as expensive as supplements, but science confirms it's one of the most effective fruits for increasing collagen density, restoring cartilage, and slowing down joint aging. Guava contains an impressive 200 to 300 milliliters of vitamin C per 100 gram, more than oranges, strawberries, and even kiwi. In many cases, vitamin C is essential for the formation of both type I and type 2 collagen building blocks of muscles, ligaments, and joint cartilage. According to a 2012 study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition, participants who ate guava daily for 6 weeks showed the following: a 24% increase in collagen density in the skin and underlying tissue, reduced knee inflammation and morning joint stiffness, improved flexibility and walking performance. Even more impressive, guava contains quercetin flavonoid, known to inhibit inflammatory enzymes like QX2, which are often at the root of cracking joints, muscle cramps, and mild swelling in the legs and arms of older adults. Guava is also rich in potassium and soluble fiber, which help improve blood circulation to the lower limbs and support blood sugar control. 2 critical factors for seniors dealing with prediabetes or metabolic imbalance, both of which can worsen leg weakness and make walking feel unsteady. What makes guava especially valuable is that it's perfect for everyday use. You can eat it fresh, enjoy it as a cold-pressed juice without sugar, or blend it with pineapple or papaya to create a full-spectrum collagen recovery combo in muscle and joint rehabilitation programs for people over 60 in countries like Japan and South Korea. Guava is considered a core element of therapeutic nutrition. Many seniors over 65 have reported that, after just 3 to 4 weeks of consistently eating guava, they experienced fewer nighttime leg cramps, found it easier to stand up from a seated position, and no longer felt that weak, soft sensation in their calves. Guava doesn't just boost collagen, it also protects existing collagen fibers from being broken down by oxidative stress and chronic inflammation. For older adults, that's a powerful double shield. However, there's still one last fruit to talk about, and it's not the one with the highest vitamin C content, but it works through an entirely different pathway, activating deep cellular enzymes that help absorb and utilize collagen at the tissue level. Very few foods can do that. We'll finish with that fruit, and it's none other than fruit number 1, kiwi. The key to unlocking collagen absorption at the deepest level. If Guava is the most powerful collagen-producing machine, then Kiwi is the key that unlocks that potential, helping your body not only synthesize collagen, but absorb it and deliver it exactly where it's needed most. Not many people realize that Kiwi contains a special enzyme called actinatin. It's a protein-digesting enzyme similar to pepin found in papaya. But what sets actinatin apart is its ability to break down complex proteins into short peptides. It's precisely the form your body can absorb and convert into collagen more efficiently. In other words, Kiwi doesn't just offer vitamin C and essential minerals. It actively helps your small intestine absorb collagen from food and supplements, enhancing the entire process from digestion to joint repair. A study published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition 2010 found that older adults who added Kiwi to their meals they reported noticeable reductions in leg numbness and knee fatigue in just 2 weeks. And they showed improvements in single-leg balance, the critical predictor of fall risk in seniors. Kiwi also contains vitamin E, lutein, potassium, and soluble fibril, of which help improve leg circulation, regulate blood pressure and reduce nighttime cramping or that tight shortened calf sensation after sitting for too long. Let me know when you're ready for the final wrap-up and call to action. It's time to bring this journey to a powerful close. But it doesn't stop there. Kiwi also helps regulate the activity of genes related to oxidative stress in muscle and cartilage cells. This plays a key role in preventing the progression of joint degeneration, especially in seniors over 65, who, according to research from the University of Tokyo, have already lost more than 30% of the collagen naturally present in their joints. Experts recommend eating Kiwi in the morning or evening when the enzyme actinatin is most active. That's when it best supports digestion, relieves constipation, and maximizes collagen absorption from your main meals. Just 1 Kiwi a day, something that seems so small, can set off a domino effect. Improved absorption, increased collagen density, reduced joint inflammation, better mobility, lower risk of falls, and a higher quality of life in your later years. That's why Kiwi takes the #1 spot on this list, not because it supplies the most, but because it helps your body use everything you've already eaten in the most effective way. And now, after walking through all 8 powerful fruits, I want to share a real story with you. One that's honest, personal, and close to home. The story of a man who lost almost all the strength in his legs after 60, but came back nearly fully thanks to one small change. His name is Richard. He's 67 and lives in Ohio. A tall man, a former construction engineer, strong and active for nearly 4 decades. But everything changed within just a few years of retirement. He said, "I first noticed something strange when I was going up the stairs. My calves stopped cooperating. Every step felt like someone was pulling me down. Then came the moment I had to get up from the couch. I'd grip both armrests, take a deep breath, and push like someone who just finished a marathon." Omen. After seeing a doctor, the diagnosis came in: muscle collagen loss, early-stage knee degeneration, poor leg circulation, and age-related muscle wasting. Nothing serious enough for surgery, but more than enough to steal the confidence of a man who once didn't know what fatigue felt like. Richard was prescribed a long list of supplements, but he was tired of taking pills like they were meals. So he looked for a way to restore his strength naturally, the same way he once built bridges from the foundation up. He started by tracking what he ate, and when his daughter, a certified nutritionist, explained the connection between collagen, muscle support, and enzyme-rich fruits, he decided to try something new. He cut out white bread breakfasts, replaced them with a smoothie of kiwi, guava, and pineapple. At midday, he'd add strawberries or black raspberries. In the afternoon, a few slices of papaya, and in the evening, 1 dried amla or a diluted amla juice. Let me know when you're ready for the conclusion, Richard's outcome, and a call to action that ties it all together. It wasn't a miracle, but after just 3 weeks she could stand up without using his hands. After 5 weeks, she could climb 2 flights of stairs without stopping. And after 3 months, she was walking over a mile every morning. No pain, no fatigue, no more nighttime leg cramps. He said, "I don't call this healing. I call it giving back to my body what time slowly took away." Or, most people think collagen is only for women in skincare. But for seniors, collagen is what keeps your legs steady, your spine straight, your knees quiet. From a man who once had to brace himself just to stand up, Richard now grows his own vegetables, rides a bike, and teaches his old buddies how to rebuild muscle and joint strength through nutrition. And every time he begins one of those sessions, he starts with the same line: "You're not weak because you're old. You're weak because you're missing something. And what you're missing is probably sitting right there in your fridge." If Richard could do it, you can too. And if you've watched this far, it means one thing: you're serious about getting your legs, your knees, and your independence back. Don't stop halfway. You've just discovered 8 powerful fruits, each one a vital piece of the puzzle. They're not pills. They're not empty promises. They're nature's own solution, working from the inside out to activate collagen, rebuild cartilage, regenerate muscle, improve circulation, and keep you steady on your feet. This isn't theory. This is a choice. You can keep eating the same way, sitting down with a stiff back, tingling legs, midnight cramps, and a growing fear of the next unexpected fall. Or you can choose to act starting today, just a little bit at a time. A kiwi in the morning, a glass of guava pineapple smoothie at lunch, a handful of blueberries after breakfast. Don't let another day go by with your collagen slipping away. Because at some point, it's not that you don't want to get up, it's that your body simply can't anymore. We've seen too many seniors go from losing balance to losing independence to losing belief in themselves. Don't let that be your story. If you found this video helpful, share it with someone who needs it, a parent, a friend, someone who's been saying their legs feel weak or their knees crack with every step. And if you want us to send you a step-by-step guide with a full 7-day natural collagen recovery meal, plan subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and drop a comment below. I'm ready. We'll send it to you as soon as it's live because living long is not enough. You deserve to live strong, live well, and live with the dignity that every age deserves.